Hello and welcome to Solar System Astronomy Internet class. I am Robin Byrne and I will be your instructor for this class. I didn't realize it was an interest in astronomy, but looking back, I realized there were a lot of clues along the way because I would do things like lay out and look at the stars and think about the universe is huge and we're so tiny, and really liking that because, I don't know, I like the idea of being insignificant, I guess. And I literally spent days just thinking about it, like walking to and from school. And in hindsight, I think where it really got to me was the universe follows rules. And that was just like, as big as it is, it follows rules. Fairly simple rules, and that's powerful. So all of these little pieces were there that, okay, there's something going on in my brain, but I didn't think of this as a career. My first career goal was to be a writer. I was going to write books. And then Star Wars came out, and there was a special about how they did the special effects. And I was like, ooh, I want to do special effects and film production. So I was thinking about that for a while. And then my senior year of high school, I took a physics class, and we had a section on astronomy. And we did like moon phases and seasons, those kind of classic things. But we also learned Kepler's laws of planetary motion. And something about that just really clicked, especially the second law, where a line between the planet and the sun sweeps out equal areas in equal time. And I was just like, why does it do that? That's amazing. That's just stuck with me ever since. There are rules to the universe and the vastness of the universe, and that's always been the part that's really grabbed me the most when it comes to astronomy. We met in graduate school, and he started the graduate program the semester after I did. He was finishing up his undergrad, but he was taking some of the graduate courses at the same time. So we met that first semester and actually started dating that second semester of graduate school. I saw signs on the highway for Northeast State Technical Community College. And this is 1992. Internet's not an option as far as researching or finding anything out, so I just called the school and asked for an application form. The person who was the senior physics instructor called. They were looking for an adjunct to teach the labs for the physics courses. And so I came and met with them, and so January of 1993, I started as an adjunct instructor just teaching the physics labs. You know, I could wear shirts in theme of whatever we're talking about that day. Because I probably could pull something off for, we'd cover several topics. Then, when I started filming the pre-lab videos, I needed shirts for every lab. And so I had to use some imagination. I have no idea how many t-shirts I have because I have not counted them. It's a lot. I know it's 3 crammed drawers full in my dresser. So this one's special because it is, of course, Kepler's second law, tying in with Star Wars. So I've got, and it's the prequel, even though I'm not as fond of the prequels. But of course everybody knows the Byrne to Eve pod race took place on Tatooine, and Tatooine does in fact orbit a binary star system. So in my Stars and Galaxies class, when I talk about binary stars, I wear my Byrne to Eve shirt. The history of space exploration, which is one of my passions. And especially going to graduate school in Florida, we would go to Kennedy Space Center, we would see shuttle launches. But I also like the history. And I found this at Kennedy Space Center, and it is see if I can get it to work. It's a Gemini spacecraft finger puppets. And so, yeah, I like to play with these and say, "Hi, I'm Ed White. Hi, I'm Jim McDivitt. And we're flying a Gemini spacecraft. Yay!" And so I just thought this was adorable. I couldn't resist it. And so that's one of my favorite space program memorabilia things that I have. Honestly, what I most want students to do is look at the sky, appreciate what's there, and understand it a little bit better. You know, like when news stories come out about a comet or asteroid or whatever, to know what that is and to understand what's happening. That's my biggest goal. You know, I don't expect my students to become astronomers because you all never are majoring in a science when you take my class. It's all business, communications, art, history. Those are the students I get. But if you just leave, you know, oh, there's the moon, paying attention to it, that's what I want.